Yeah, looks like we're live.
Yep.
All right, I put out the stream once again. Everybody, let me know if you can hear me. Um, we're in the last conference championship game of the day. It's been a little bit wild, but I do have Pinstripe with me for his game. Say hello, Pinstripe.
What's up, everybody?
Let me know if you can hear us both. Um, this is gonna be a fun one. We know there's been some massive craziness happen all day. I'm sure this one is not going to be any different. Shout out to McNasty for the overlay. I mean, we got the Buffalo Bulls with Arch Manning, and then you got sacked for a first down legend Toledo. The gameplay should be good. I feel like I fixed it here. But yeah, let's go through these damn rosters and get going. So Arch Manning, he's up to an 86 this season with like hot streaks or whatever. Having the season of his life. He went from 20-18 to 29-3 in 1 year. Will we see any of the backups today? At running back, Apollo Ames is the starter despite a lower overall. He has 7 tutties and 765 yards, but we know he is a game day powerhouse. At wide receiver, he's really good at the wide receiver position, but Ty Schultz, the freshman, is out for the season with a broken fibula. Very unfortunate, but he's going to rely on Calvin Tyrell and Antoine Randall, one of the fastest players in the SFA.
Tyrell's actually the starter at tight end, so we're hoping we can exploit that mismatch there.
Yes,
6'8" man.
Now, offensive line, this is the key. He has BJ Stabler at the center position, and then right tackle, you may or may not see Thine, but this is a decent line for the group of 5. Now, the freshman All-American, Team of the Year from last year, Michael Morse. He's not having the same kind of a year. He's actually picked it up in the last few weeks because last time I told Pin what he was doing, he was only at half a sack. So he's added a couple of good players here on the line. You have John Elevates, an SFA player. Folsom has been playing out of his mind. At linebacker, you got Salas. I don't know who starts where because you've made changes, but Patrick Carey is one of his favorite players. And then at corner, George Jordan, the SFA player. He's only a 70 overall, but if he makes... Oops, I did not mean to look at him. But if he makes a play, he's going to pop off. In the back, this is where Buffalo has a huge advantage. 2 SFA starters. You got Eddie Piper, the hard-hitting free safety, and then you got the ball hawk Barney Fish, who has 2 pick sixes on the year. At
one on
safety.
game day.
One on game day against Michigan
and
State.
Both game days we've seen Buffalo on, he has had a pick. So
yes, sir. And
I don't sound squeaky, you asshole.
As far as kicking, you got 62 power for Brad Means. So if the kicking comes into play, probably not going to be the best.
No.
Now we're going to go see Toledo. Both of these teams have completely just been destroying the MAC here, led by Brett Huntley, one of the best players in the SFA currently, senior-wise. He actually isn't the leader in interceptions anymore. It is Sam Heward of Washington. He is second to Sam Heward as well in touchdowns currently among active quarterbacks. Sacked for a first down. He is 98 speed. Jordan Lowe is a really good running back. You got Marquise Lee, the SFA player here, led by a bunch of new guys we really have not seen much from. A lot of you guys do know Simi Kazi from ending Western Michigan's perfect season on that 40-yard touchdown, so he is a man to watch out for as well. And then they look really good on the offensive line. 91 to 78. You got Bisek, 87. And then right tackle is an SFA player, Jet Riker. I'll never understand Season 7 when I gave this name suggestion, why they put him at right tackle. This is the perfect wide receiver name or something like that. So, boo, McNasty. Or not McNasty, Neil. Speaking of which, Neil, TT Rexo with a subscription. Let's go, my guy. They got Whitney Merciless, who's an SFA player coming off the bench. D-tackle, Tila Upau, Poo-Poo or whatever. He's a SFA player. Harrington is an SFA player. Chet Moss was tampered. This is not an SFA player. Or no, Chet Moss is an SFA player. It was Teddy Massey who was tampered. And then Jaquavion Tavius, the SFA player, 97 speed. They don't have the other guy that they used to have, but this is a really good player, 6'4".
Are you thinking Kyle Fuller?
Yeah, Kyle Fuller is who I'm thinking of. And then it looks like Toledo will have the advantage here. As far as kicking is concerned, Alfonso Kane. What do you say fuck me for? Sorry, McNasty. All right, while we get this set up, what are your keys to the game, Pin?
All right, number one is both of these quarterbacks, Arch and Hunley, both have been very well documented with turnover issues. So I think the winner of the turnover battle is going to have a huge advantage this game. Number two is just third down conversions. My offense, I haven't looked into Toledo. My offense has struggled all year on third down. So I think if we can pick that up today, I think that would be a huge thing. And number three is just converting in the red zone. I think Arch has had a couple turnovers in the red zone already, but especially on game day against Michigan State. But if we can just find a way to put points on the board every time we get into Toledo territory, I'm liking our chances in this game.
Now, I feel targeted by that because everything you just said is the exact reasons I lost to Middle Tennessee State. Fucking pick six, turnovers, terrible third downs, and every red zone possession seemed like it ended in a field goal. I pray this doesn't happen to you. Hopefully it's Huntley that chokes today. I will be a Buffalo fan. I won't be the hater.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can we rock all blue versus all yellow?
Oh, God, that all gold is disgusting. Let's see what else they have, but yeah, probably.
I'm just saying because if it's a snow game, I don't want to be in the white.
It shouldn't be a snow game. I believe the MAC championship is held at some sort of a neutral site.
Okay.
But let's take a look here. I'll just go all blue.
Yes,
you
sir.
Don't want to be gray.
I want all blue.
Okay, you got to have white shoes and stuff, but...
All right, whatever.
All right, we got gold, we got blue, and now let's get that prediction rolling. A lot of predictions today. Hopefully you guys made more money than you lost. But
I
this
lost
one is
10,000 NIL dollars.
That's tough. Who wins today, boys? This is a straight up pick 'em, Buffalo or Toledo. I have a feeling a lot of action's going to Buffalo, so if you want to go against the grain, potentially get some money. But both these teams have just been absolutely killing the shit out of MAC conference teams. So, did you guys play this year? You did, and Toledo won, right?
They won by 10.
Somebody put 4.5K on Buffalo. So they are... Wait, let me see if I can get in on this action. I didn't vote on any of the... I didn't vote on any of them yet
Some people are
today.
saying that I gave them their toughest test the whole year.
I mean, Boston College was their best team. But
True
yeah.
story. I gave them their toughest
Let's see.
test.
All right, I have 4,000. Who should I put it on?
Me. Or Toledo. No, do Toledo so that when I win.
Yeah, I'm gonna even it out because I know a lot of people want to put action on Buffalo. So by me putting my fat stack of 4K on there, if you guys win, then it will help you out. So 4v4 right now. Riding with Pinstripe. You know, ride or die, right?
Let's go.
So it looks like the stream's running fine. If it does start stuttering, I am going to have to yeet Pinstripe, but it shouldn't. I have all greens, no problems, no drop frames right now, so we should be fine.
BearCave also looked crispy, so...
Okay, good. Very glad, because it's something I've been stressing out on for like over a month, trying to fix.
Let's get this going. What are we waiting for?
You gotta wait for the prediction, my guy. Can't give
Can I end the prediction?
No.
Can I end prediction? I'm moderator. How do I do this? How do I end the
Don't
prediction?
end the prediction. Chill. Chill. All right. And sadly, it looks like with all of the ridiculousness in the CCGs that my playoff hopes are over. My already slim playoff hopes. Also, I didn't make the graphic on the bottom line for Buffalo. I'm not that good.
That was cool. I like that.
Yeah. I was searching for like Buffalo slogans or taglines.
Yeah.
And I saw that. I'm like, that's like the perfect size for a bottom line ad.
Yeah. I I was preemptified with the
All right.
halftime ad this week.
Oh
So I
yeah,
was
there's some banger halftime ads. I have 2 of them, so yeah, that'll be fun. All right, here we go. 9-minute quarters. Everything's set. The odds.
come on.
It's now up to the SFA gods, Pinhead. We've seen Huntley time and time again.
I do have a top 20 pass offense in the nation now, so I'm pumped about that.
They need some big games from their. I
Also,
think though, for me the matchup here is if Calvin Tyrell and Antoine Randall actually utilize how crazy of a matchup nightmare they are.
yes,
Calvin
against
Tyrell at
Michigan.
tight end can beat these linebackers, then it's over. If Antoine Randall starts running streaks, it's over. And then on the other side, Toledo, it's all on Huntley, and if he's able to run the offense correctly and use his legs. 98 speed at quarterback is going to be the game for me. We saw Jaquindon with Utah a few weeks ago. He had 90-plus speed,
Right.
and he was like their whole offense, and they stopped him a lot. So those quarterback spies, if Morse can get there, or if Housey or really if Eddie Piper starts teeing off on him, I think it'll be...
Eddie Piper's probably been the weakest SFA player in terms of starters this season, so I'd like to see him pick it up here.
Well, this is a prime game for him because he's like a hard-hitting free safety, right? So we are at Ford Field, inside. So he'll be playing up around the line. I think he'll be good. Number 25 at number 22 is Scoop
Second
going
time
for perfect
Bulls
or
are
no?
ranked. No, he picked Baylor cover.
Oh, okay. Dude, I still can't believe that upset happened. Wild day in the SFA. And here we go.
Honestly, if you told me I had to pick one game, I could have a perfect score, I would probably pick Baylor cover.
Pick fucking Baylor. But you know what? The Colorado offense this year has been wild. They can make a run against anybody in the playoffs. So it's gonna be fun to see Cale McCarr. But none of that matters. We'll figure that out after game day. It's all about the MAC today, baby. Arch Manning, the shooter sleeve. Off
with some good plays.
1st and 10. He's going deep on the first one. Wide open man. That's LeBourne down the sideline. Or no, that's Jamari Gassett. Gassett for 39.
He's only in the lineup because of the Ty Schultz injury. He was wide receiver 5 to start the year.
And LeBourne is 19, so I got to remember that. And Paulo Ames in motion. Arch, are they going to do it again? Over the middle. That one was risky, but he gets it to Randall L.
We don't get Antoine in space. That's something I really want to see us do, is get the 98 speed guy in space. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys really have never utilized him all that well on game days.
Well, he actually had a
play
sick
action?
Against Fink last year. He had a sick touchdown.
So big start here.
Clicking so far. Gas hit looking pretty good. Keep it up, Arch.
1st and 10. Oh, and that was a duck. And that was broken up. I believe that's Chet Moss on the deflection, the middle linebacker SFA player. Buffalo coming out hot. McNasty saying this is his last game as a Bull.
This bowl season, dude. What are you talking about? Even if you're going to tamper.
Wide open over the middle. LeBourne. Touchdown. Buffalo to start it out. A quick strike.
That's one of our captains on offense, Cameron LeBourne. He's a senior. He's been a starter on my team every year I've been a coach at Buffalo. And there goes Arch Manning breaking the school touchdown record for passes in a season. Did I say that right?
Passing touchdowns, but...
You know what I meant. You guys know what I meant. You all saw it.
It only took him 39 seconds. That's the quick start you want and they didn't run it one time.
All right, now the defense has to hold up, though.
No, this is Toledo is one of the highest scoring teams in the country. And he cuts outside. Oh, no, he breaks a tackle, cuts back in. And there's a flag. This is going to be clipping. It's coming back. Yeah, it's clipping.
Love that. Love that for you.
So, key players to watch out for on the offense. There's 3 big ones. Brett Huntley, the quarterback. You got Marquise Lee, the number 1 wide receiver, and then you have Simi Kazi at tight end.
What's Jack Snowball done this year? Is he just, riding
He's
fine?
buried on the depth chart.
Wait,
Jaquez Stewart, I think he's number 3 or 4. So like in the new transfer portal, he might be a. And there you go,
and
starting out,
there's
Eddie
Eddie
Piper.
Piper. And I believe that was Patrick Carey in there with him, even though he didn't
Yes,
take
sir.
credit for the tackle.
And I do want to say that Giraffe is not the head coach here anymore in game. He actually went to UCLA as we get a massive hit on Brent Huntley. But yes, Giraffe is Giraffe is currently the coach of 0-12 UCLA.
Dogwater, you didn't pitch to Piper. It was me versus Dave for Piper.
3rd and 14. Not a good start early here for the Toledo offense.
Come on. Crucial 3rd down. Don't let them convert.
A bit of a duck, and that's going to be a nice stop for Buffalo. They are coming out firing on all cylinders.
It's a long game, marathon, not a sprint. Keep it up, boys.
Absolutely. We see this all the time. One team jumps out quickly, and then the other one battles back. So much
Think
time
about
left.
Utah versus Arizona State.
All right, Laporne, he stiffies a man.
Oh, my God. Gets us over the 50.
Will today be the day we see a return touchdown?
Before this game, I had DMTC, and I contemplated putting Antoine at returner, but it looks like LeBourne's just way higher overall. So
yeah,
I think next year's gonna be Antoine's year.
Play and action all the time in the world. Arch takes off, and he gets smoked. That's I believe was that Jaquavion Tavius. Yeah, I think so. Number 26.
I don't know why we run the hurry up, but we can do.
He takes off again. This time he's swallowed.
No sacks for a first down.
Kayvon Butler gets in there. Yeah, you love to. Yeah, you love to see when that linebacker has bad awareness or play recognition. I think that's what that is, play rec.
All right. Hey, 2nd and 12 here. Let's get a couple yards. Let's put us in field goal range.
Yep, that was the first negative play of the day. We haven't seen Apollo Ames, who normally gets a ton of action. There he goes, his first carry. And he's kind of swallowed. He's trying to make something happen. He gets back to the original line to gain.
Okay. 3rd and 10. This is what I was saying. 3rd down, and we're, not in the red zone, but close enough.
You're definitely not in kicking range.
Yeah.
Wide open Terrell there, but he goes out of bounds. 6 yards.
Buffoon.
But it's a 2-down territory here. They're going
I'm
for
low-key,
it for sure.
I'm kind of glad. This is a good spot on the field because, this is, you're fine putting Toledo here, but, we're also, not
You
close
would
enough
rather
to
get the
field goal.
points here, probably. Wide open over the middle. Can Terrell get there? He does.
Yes, sir.
He uses that 6'8" frame, I believe. And oddly enough, I believe Calvin Tyrell was suggested by Giraffe, so it's
No, he wasn't. He wasn't suggested by Giraffe, but he was born in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, yes. And Arch takes it himself. They're inside the 10.
I think it was Jay Jettas that put him in
probably.
Ohio. I remember that being a thing.
All right, first and
goal
from the 6. Hand it off to Apollo, and he gets swallowed.
Fuck. Hey, just no picks, Arch, remember?
Just like your load last night, he got swallowed up.
I am a minor.
It was Valentine's Day yesterday. That was to Dogwater.
Oh.
All right, 2nd and goal. Can Pin's water bottle get any louder? As he throws it to the end zone. Yeah, Dogwater, that cup is loud as shit.
Sorry, boys. I'll mute myself next time I take a sip.
You can hear the Gatorade from up top. He used 1,000 channel points on that comment.
That's more than I have.
3rd and goal. Are they going to get stuffed here? He goes to the end zone. No, Antoine Randall. He had to come back.
I mean, let's go for it, boys. Probably not, but I say we go for it.
They're bringing out Brad Means, the field goal kicker.
Come on, Brad.
Does he have enough kick power?
It's basically an extra point, Brad. It's actually closer than an extra point.
And he kicks it through. Buffalo takes a 2-score lead here in the 1st. Yeah, that's not water, but boys, we all know that's whiskey. Hard liquor here. All right, Toledo, let's see this number 1 offense. Let's have a close game. Like, I want Buffalo to win, but I at least want it to be, you know, watchable, right?
I'm so down for a bloodbath. I really am. All right, boys, just keep it up. Keep it up.
Honestly, yeah, at this point, worth the points. You're killing them. A fourth down stop there would have been like a complete what is it? Momentum
Momentum.
switch, yeah. All right, that was a nice run for Hundley. This will probably be the last gameplay we ever see from Brent Hundley in the SFA. Hands it off. A big hole there. He has some room to run.
On.
He breaks the
come
tackle.
On,
Josh Hicks for 17. When they start getting these misdirection runs, it can be very, very tough to stop. As a beautiful hole opened up, that's exactly the way you draw it up. Beautiful run,
right,
and
boys.
now they're on the 50. Also, Dogwater is stream good. Is gameplay okay? And the first throw, there's Marquise Lee, his first touch. He is short, but that is his first touch of the game. He oftentimes gets a lot of playing time in the run game and the pass. I believe he put up like 400 yards on Minnesota. Wide open Jordan Lowe in the flat. He breaks a tackle, and he's down the sideline. It's not going to be an easy game for you as Eddie Piper puts him down. Nice. Thank you guys for the update. Dude,
George Jordan almost got home there.
Yeah, he did.
All right, boys. Let's get some pressure. Let's just stop letting them force it down our throat. How about that? That's John Elevate running at him, Dogwater.
And they're going to run triple option. He smokes him. Is he going to pitch? Oh, man, that would have been a risky pitch right there. Glad he didn't attempt it. All right, Hundley, they are driving now. 98 speed. You got to watch out for them. You hope your team takes the quarterback in these situations. They're going to do it again. A little triple option. He gets the pitch off, and a beautiful stop from the cornerback. Jaquez
there you go.
Stewart, -2. Quillen Housey, he had a season-ending injury last year, but
he didn't.
He did.
That was the linebacker. No, that was the linebacker.
Oh, the other Housey. The other Housey. Yeah. Did you delete the recruiting?
Oh, shit.
I'll do it.
Go get it.
I got it. All right, he's going. Enzo, wide open man, and he's out of bounds. He let him just a little far.
That's probably.
Here comes a review.
He lucked in. I won't lie.
Wide open in the end zone. Did he get a foot in? Oh, no, he did not.
No, he's out. What a moron. Is that Simi Casey? No, it's not, actually.
No, it's not. And it stands. No touchdown. No TD. Brett Hundley just overthrown, just missed.
All right.
And they are kicking a field goal.
I'm fine with them kicking a field goal here, honestly.
And it goes right through. So, you know what? That's all you need. Obviously, he missed the wide open touchdown, which is tough. But you still cut it to a one-score game. That's what you need. Do you put that
on Hundley, or do you put that on the tight end? I think that's more on the tight end.
I mean, yeah, for me it looked catchable, but that wasn't Simi Kazi, it was somebody else. All right, a little nice return for Colby Burrell.
Get this guy out of here. All right, let's keep the offense moving. We were looking better when we were just letting Arch kind of just chuck it, as opposed to getting Apollo involved. So let me see Arch just throw it. Slaying that thing, Arch.
The line is holding up. I didn't know if the line was going to be all that great. So
they're looking solid.
Now
Toledo,
the right side of your line is a little rough because you have a 70 overall there. So that's the matchup I was kind of watching, but it looks good. Oh, he keeps it, and they are stuffed.
Fuck. 3rd and 10.
That didn't have a chance from the start when you have multiple guys in the backfield.
Yeah.
All right. They're 0 for 2 on 3rd down, so Pinn's key to the game has not come true so far. Big 3rd down here. Corner blitz. He gets it off. It's completed, but Calvin Tyrell's not going to get to the line. He had to come back for it. Arch couldn't get his full power in there. 9-11 for 99 yards to start. Not bad. But it is a 3-and-out. Toledo's getting the ball right back. And a nice wrap up there. So the Bulls, they're playing well on defense. Bend but don't break. If you guys are watching, thanks for watching. The playoff committee will happen right after this game day, and we will release the playoff. Then it'll be the last week of recruits on the season as we get a big play here, and Eddie Piper there to wrap them up. Demir Blankumsey is a interesting name there. All right, we got 11 people watching. Thank you, guys. All right, split back set for Hunley. Man in motion. He's going to dump it off to Jordan Lowe. They got a cut block. Marquise Lee. Look at the blocking as he breaks a tackle. I've never seen such a beautiful display of blocking from a wide receiver. The chop block to take out the corner, and then a beautiful block to seal the edge. That was incredible. That shit will get you drafted right there. Marquise Lee. Beautiful play from the SFA player. Yeah, I knew Mike would like that one. Split back set. They might do it again. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw. Wide open man. And all this misdirection play action is causing these linebackers to completely lose Clay Cottle. It happened on the last drive, and then this drive he actually brings it in. So Toledo, we can now see why they've been scoring like 50 points a game against the MAC opponents.
Yeah.
This offense is lethal. The option run.
Come on, boys.
First and goal. Hands it up the middle and stopped short.
That's when we need Michael Morris to show up.
I mean, dude, it's so hard on the defensive line with all the misdirection. All right, second and goal. Can Toledo tie it up? Shotgun. Hands it off. No, he keeps it. Easy walk-in touchdown. Brett Huntley ties it up here in the first.
Is the water still loud?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now we got to put points on the board again, boys. Oh!
That was almost blocked.
God.
That was a risky one right there for sure.
Can you imagine? Come on, LeBourne. Big return. Get me to the 30.
All right. Nice little blocking, and he gets caught from behind.
Yeah, he got what I wanted.
He already has a touchdown on the day. All right, Buffalo, can they respond? They haven't really done much on their last two drives, just a field goal, and then a 3-and-out. The fourth drive of the day. Big blitz. He's going to take off. He gets away.
Oh, he gets the edge.
Oh, my, he's still running.
Oh, man.
Arch
I don't like how much he takes off.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a thing with the blitz. Like, while they held up decently, he's still like, oh shit, a blitz. But he got the pitch off on the quick option. That never happens. Apollo aims for 8.
Good job, Arch.
We head to the end of the first quarter, boys. The MAC championship is 10-10. Can Buffalo complete another part of his ridiculous Arch Manning promise?
Well, I still have only completed one part.
Yeah, but this would be another big part.
This is the biggest risk, I think.
Split backs, all the time in the world. You gotta love that as a Buffalo fan, and they get it out to Zahir Abdus-Salam for 7. He was the starter coming into the year, then he broke his wrist, and now he's the backup.
Yep, he gave it away after the first 2 games, lost 2, and then Apollo Ames showed up big against the Spartans.
As we get another takeoff, and Arch can't escape the pocket. Kayvon Butler with his second sack, but that one was kind of easy. Arch just ran into him.
These aren't big sacks, but they're just drive killers.
Yeah. I mean, the only 2 sacks have been -2 yards and on first down, so it's not the
worst
thing in the world, but yeah. So 43-yard line. Trips left. You got Apollo or Calvin Tyrell and Randall, but they give it to Apollo. He breaks a few.
And
That
that's
was
why
a
he's the starter. He's so good at just breaking through tackles.
Yeah, I mean, your starter at running back really just needs to be the guy that creates the most yards after contact, who falls forward, and he just blew through 2 guys like it was nothing there. And wide open
So
drag route there. You got Gissett, who breaks a few. Jamari
there we go,
Gissett
Gissett.
having a good day so far. That's his 4th reception.
I mean, of all 5 of my offensive weapons, we've probably seen the least from Antoine at this point.
Yeah. Paulo. Up the middle, he has some blocking. Got a few
And
pancakes
he just
there.
falls forward for 11. And that's the same exact play that ended the ECU game. Counter right, and
Okay.
Abdus Salam couldn't get it done,
Yeah.
but Apollo does.
And he has a hole here on the left and falls forward for 6.
Keep it going,
All right.
boys. Just no turnovers, Arch. Remember the.
Oh, man. Commentator curse. You got to learn, Pin. 2nd and 4.
Don't worry.
Man in motion. They are going to throw it wide open. Calvin Tyrell. And he steps out. See, that's the thing on these out routes. You gotta hit him. That's a timing route there. That's a touchdown potentially if he hits him on time. But 3rd and 1. Hurrying to the line. Quick option. He gets the pitch off. Apollo, he stiffies a man.
Yes!
Oh, fresh set of downs. Apollo Ames shown
Good
why
shit,
he is the starter even after a bad freshman year. But now we got the big heavies out there. Up the middle, touchdown, Apollo Ames. Behind a mountain of pancakes, Buffalo retakes the lead.
That's how it's done. Really, a really good drive there. We converted a couple crucial 3rd downs, like I said we needed to, and put points on the board again.
I thought this game was going to be like the upset, remember, in the snow you had versus him, where it was just like
Right.
somehow you hung around until you had a chance at the end. You've been giving them the dick today.
That's what I'm saying.
Toledo is not looking like the better team as Jaquavion Tavius, the SFA player, gets back up to the 30. Besides that last drive, your offense has been your defense has been really good. But if Brett Huntley does get into a rhythm here, I just think that their offense probably has a little bit bigger big play potential as you get a sack. And who else? Deshaun Folsom. He's had so many big sacks. Number 20 on the defensive line just spears Huntley as he's trying to evade him.
So am I correct in saying that Michael Morse versus Jet Riker is a matchup in this game?
Yes, that is correct. Jet Riker, the right tackle, against Michael Morse, the white guy, the only white guy on the defensive line there. As they come out in
Blitz from Carey.
All right, Jordan Lowe, and he is stopped, and this is going to be a 3rd and long. So the momentum's going back to Buffalo here.
Here we go, boys. Stop him here. Put points on the board. This is how we win games.
Split backs. And that pass
Just
went
going
nowhere.
nowhere.
The senior Brent Huntley showing off why he's a late round selection most likely in the upcoming draft.
All right. Another big punt coming up.
Buffalo's getting the ball back. That's the thing about Brent Huntley is when we see his gameplay, he's good, but he makes some of those boneheaded moves.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that comes back to bite them here. If Buffalo is now looking to go back up 2 scores. They had
I'm fine with another 3 here.
Tied up. Now they're back.
Come on, Arch.
Fakes a handoff. Got a little play action. Open. Calvin Tyrell stays in.
He's got to do him. I can't develop him because I'm putting it on Arch, but I would love to see his awareness become improved.
Yeah. Fakes the handoff. Oh, he has all the time or all the room. Jaquavion Tavius on the tackle.
I thought the ball was on the ground.
Yeah, that was a weird one. But you trust Arch this year. Only 3 interceptions. Minus 15 interceptions in 1 year is a crazy difference as they go down in the backfield there.
Damn it, Arch.
Aiden Hubbard, who's had some injury troubles in his career, but he is in for this game.
He's also already up 9 overall since his first time on campus.
All right, Arch. Hands up the middle on a second down, just trying to get some yards back. Nice little 5. Believe we had a
All right,
slight
fellas.
lag spike, but that should be fine. All right, Arch, 3rd and 9. And open and Antoine Randall. That's what you want from him. I mean, you'd like to see him get some room and space. We've never really seen him because he's not good at the catch in traffic, right? But, hey, catch over the middle for a first down. That's all you want is Arch keeps it now.
They play the running back there. Big mistake. Arch has a little bit of wheels on him. We saw a big run on game day against Western Michigan with him to ice the game. Remember that?
Yeah, he is 82 speed, I believe. Might be a
Not
little
terrible.
higher. Okay, a quick throw outside. That's always risky, but LeBourne gets the first down. If they're
There we
not
go,
pressing,
boys.
that's a really good play. If they are pressing, you're likely coping and seething over a pick 6.
You would know that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. As
Arch, we gotta stop. We gotta stop with that. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Arch gets sacked there.
We have time in the pocket, and he just tries to take off.
Well, I mean, if he sees nothing downfield, he's gonna be trying to use his legs, right? So.
Yeah, but like I don't like it. Extend the play. You're an improviser for a reason.
Yeah, improvisers improvise.
Ah.
Whether it's good or bad, they improvise.
Here we go, Apollo. 4 yards.
For 4.
All right, 3rd and 10.
3rd and long.
Keep
You
finding
have been
yourself.
converting on these lately.
But also, it's 4 down territory just because we're not going to punt here. So I'm fine with like a 4 or 5 yards.
All right, there you go. You
Exactly
got it.
as I said.
LeBourne for 5.
All right, here we go. 4th down.
God,
Not
imagine
still.
they punt from the 29.
Nah, my offensive isn't that aggressive on the slider.
All right, 1 for 1 on 4th down. Over the middle, he's open. Can LeBourne get there? He does.
Yes.
They give him the spot. That was a decent spot, I think. So Toledo bettors won't be that mad with that one. Arch, he takes off. He has room. He escapes. And he has some more room. Can he get there? He's pulling him inside the 5.
What a run from Arch.
It's already up 60 yards on the ground. You'd think a defense that practices every day against a rushing quarterback, they'd be doing better. 1st and goal from the 5.
Antoine isolated on the top of your screen. We run triple option, and we're going backwards.
He goes nowhere. Kayvon Butler having himself a day. 2 sacks and a tackle for loss.
Watch that matchup on the top of your screen. Antoine versus Jaquavion Tevius. Isolated.
Hands it off to the big Shedrick Rogers. That you're running your fullback?
Yeah.
A nice little halfback draw to your fullback. Definitely not the call I would make on the goal line, but
Rest in peace to what was his name? David Sisk.
As they come out and look at that, Apollo Ames in the slot all by himself. He's open, and he hits him. Touchdown,
There we go.
Buffalo. They're back up 2 scores. And Arch hits that throw. Bo didn't. That was the exact same play for me. I'm triggered. PTSD over here. All right. Buffalo playing well. Did you ever have imagined that Buffalo could be winning the MAC in Season 10? I don't think I had that on my bingo card.
You boys better believe it. And all I wanted, if you guys remember, was a bowl game going into the year. That's all I wanted.
And some thought that was a stretch.
Yeah. Good old Rocky Top.
Now, I doubt you'd get any consideration for a Citrus Bowl, but definitely a fun bowl game for sure.
I think you should let me have my own bowl game.
You got it. So remember how it works. It's a draft.
Yeah,
so if the Pinstripe Bowl's open, you can pick it. You'll be playing in this building.
I might not be available during stream tomorrow. Depends on what time we do, player of the year and whatnot.
Yeah, I gotta look at that tonight. And the nice little pitch there and gets him the first down.
That would have been cool if we just had the guy crashing, not intercepted, you know what I mean now.
Yeah. I mean, depending on what I see tonight, when I sim forward, see who wins the Heisman, it might be a pretty easy pick for Player of the Year.
Yeah, I think we all know where we're going. Oh, and George Jordan stuns Brett Hundley right there.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think we all
nice
know
tackle from the slot corner.
where we're leaning, but me and TC have said it before. We got to do our due diligence and make sure everyone gets fair consideration.
Yeah. All right. Toledo,
Second
you
and
gotta
long.
score here, man. You don't want to get blown out by fucking Buffalo. It'd be embarrassing.
Send Brett Hundley out of the MAC with a fat, juicy L. It'd be amazing. 5 wide here. 3rd and long. Let's generate some pressure.
All right, we're gonna have to see Brett Hundley throw, which we haven't seen Simi Kazi at all either today. He's in the slot right now, up top.
They're trying to chew clock. They're scared of us. They are chewing clock.
Dude, they don't want to give you the ball back, and they're gonna run a screen, and he's sacked.
Michael
and that
Morse!
is Michael Morse, and they are punting.
And we
Buffalo
called a timeout. Good for the
calls
Rockets.
the timeout. So Buffalo could potentially push us to 3 scores at half. That'd be crazy. As LeBourne, they're going to be at the 45, a minute 10 left. Obviously not really the best field goal kicker, but Toledo is completely choking this game right now.
I think if we get a touchdown here, it's looking real good.
Arch
Come on, boys.
takes off, and he gets sacked again.
He had the guy, too. If he just waited a second longer in the pocket.
That's a 3rd sack for Kayvon Butler. If you're wondering if he's kind of close to some sort of a record, the record in the SFA for sacks in a game is Brian Breesy with 7. So,
What did Roderick Rookshanong have this year? Didn't he have 7.5?
Oh, no, I'm saying in one game.
Oh, yeah, no. I swear Roderick Rookshanong had like a monster
game. It was like 5 or 6, but he had like 14 tackles for loss.
Heavy pressure here.
Because I was looking at the NCAA records just to see if there's anything crazy that happened this year so far, and that's how because it tracks those. The only records that have been broken for like individual games are the receptions, and the receiving yards. As a wide open man, Gassett.
He got lit up though.
All right, big scoring threat incoming.
A trend I'm not liking is that Arch Manning seems to get paranoid when he sees pressure.
Yeah. As they're bringing a blitz here, and there he goes. He's taking off. He has room. Is anyone going to stop him? He slides.
What a troll. He hasn't slid all game.
Yeah, Archib wants to avoid the contact, and they are hurrying it up now. Inside the 5, 28 seconds left. They're bringing a blitz. Wide open, man. Jamari Gassett, touchdown, Buffalo. They are now up 21.
3-score lead.
You got to be feeling pretty good here, right?
I'm feeling pretty good, but they play 2 halves for a reason. So, job's not finished. And also, I want to hang 50 on these fucks.
Oh, man. Who voted for this shit? We could have been watching Buffalo or Colorado and Baylor, but no, here we are watching Brett Hundley get his teeth kicked in by a bull.
Don't anyone ever vote for Brett Hundley. If he somehow gets on the ballot, don't ever anyone vote for him.
I mean, hold your horses here. We still have a whole half to play. This man, don't start talking shit now. Hundley can pop off.
Hundley sucks.
Okay. Huntley, he takes off and he sacks Michael Morse again.
Michael Morse?
Of the game.
There we go, baby. That's the team of the year I know and love. Showing up on the big stage.
He says he's getting his vote easy. And he gives him the little bit of a teabag there at the end.
Are we taking this to half?
We'll see. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that is half. And first up, obviously, Team of the Year stream coming up after the Natty. We got to see how the bowl games play out here. Thank you, Pinhead for the graphic. It'll be fun. Heisman and Player of the Year should be either tomorrow or in the next couple of days, though.
Yep.
And the other one we want to mention is we have a new personality in the SFA. Dr. Cornhead over on Big Ten Network. He's the new pundit for the Big Ten Network. He has a PhD in footballnomics from the original Big Ten founders, Chicago. While he's well published and cited across sports journalism, little is known about his past. Some believe he might be a Luxembourg spy, while others believe he may just be a product of a corn maze romp gone wrong. His favorite quote, though, is "Rain makes corn, and corn creates Big Ten brutes." So we'll see a lot more of Dr. Cornhead throughout this season and next season. So look forward to that. Dr. Cornhead, can he rival McBurnfinger for the best media source in the country? Who knows? Pinstripe, are you still there? I don't know what happened to Pinhead, but...
Yeah, don't worry, I'm here.
Okay. What do you think about Dr. Cornhead?
Well, let's hope he lasts longer than McBurnfinger, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Buffalo already saying he's gonna... Are you saying he's gonna off Dr. Cornhead? Interesting.
Who has the best head, Dr. Cornhead or Pinhead?
Bro, I'll take some sloppy top from Dr. Cornhead all day.
Well, that is the only option, as, again, let me remind everyone, I am...
Relax.
I gotta stop.
Chill. When we say head, we mean, corn head, like the husk, right? All right. Toledo. Can they get back on the board? He does escape. Huntley has some room.
Kill him. Oh!
Right. Barney
Big
Fish.
day.
Barney Fish laying the wood.
Barney Fish forced a fumble right there. Oh, my God.
Dude,
I don't know what I would have done.
my family owns a farm in Iowa. I eat corn raw right off the husk, baby.
All right, guys, that's got to be a clip.
All right, Jordan Lowe, he gives him a stiffy, sends,
no.
who was that Patrick Carey into a
That is
somersault?
Patrick Carey.
Man got smoked
Carey,
right there.
Carey. Ray McNeil next year, though.
Exposing how bad bull semen is. Don't look at the score. Just look at that play. And they're running a weird little slot option. Huntley, he's moving
Huntley
it.
is getting hit after hit, though.
And only 21 yards rushing.
Dog water.
I like my... Okay, Patrick Carey comes back.
There's the revenge.
Glad I didn't finish that quote. I like my dogs how I like my corn. Wormy.
All right, guy. Feel bad for
right.
Mrs. TC right now.
Dude, when it's if it's a 3-score game in the MAC championship, we gotta give some decent content here. As we get the pitch off on 3rd and 13, Jordan Lowe, Stiffy's a man. Can he make it? He ends it. Touchdown, Toledo. What a run, Jordan Lowe. That's the run to get you back into this. Holy smokes!
Don't say that. Don't say that. Hey.
2 broken tackles. He smokes George Jordan.
That's George Jordan the first time.
And then breaks the corner.
And then Andrew Jordan on the second try, and then he just toasts the last guy.
That's going on Gameday greats, my guy.
I mean, who is this guy? He's in there every time, nearly blocking the kick.
And Marquise Lee made the play again, the wide receiver. Beautiful blocking downfield. SFA player. He doesn't get enough love. Thanks for pointing it out, Mike. As we might get a return. And he's off to the races. He broke a tackle. Can he go? No. Colby Burrell is stopped. Oh, baby.
What a return, though. Let's get going, boys. Hang 50 on these Rockets. There's some great, like a better announcer would come up with some really creative about
I'm begging for a return touchdown, man. They're playing with me at this point, Laborn. Mid-screen. This game is not over what we've seen today. There has been this is Maction, right? But 3 TDs so far from Arch. He takes
Team
off.
of the year propaganda.
And he is taken down. That will not count as a sack, though.
I mean, sacked for a first down, Shades, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, Archie's 72 yards, but a big third down here. You can't let Toledo get the ball right back, especially after that return.
3 and out would be devastating.
This might be no man's land. Wide open Cal Tyrell, and he falls forward.
Falls for the first down.
The massive frame gets him the first. Who's better, Alan Lazard or Calvin Tyrell? And he's sacked off the edge. You can't let that happen. Wide open rusher. DeAndre Ragin. Surprisingly, not an SFA player name. That's a fun name. Yes, Buffalo could still get a 10-win season here. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of our calls kind of are like a Gus Johnson almost. All right, they're just going to run it on 2nd and long, and, Apollo Ames turns nothing into 4.
He's that guy.
3rd and 13, definitely not in field goal range. Might be going for it here. Can Toledo get a stop? Once again, these out routes are killing them over and over again. Wide open in the secondary.
And that makes it definitively 4th down range.
And Gassett is over 100 yards. They 2 for 2 on 4th down. Toledo needs this badly. 4th and 6. They run a draw, and Apollo gets it. Oh, my God. Buffalo is just playing with their food at this point, man. They can do no wrong right now.
Imagine how many more points we would have if we had Ty Schultz.
Wide open, man, Terrell.
Something I'm not liking is Calvin Tyrell. You know how Travis Kelce is notorious for always getting a first down?
Mm-hmm.
Calvin Tyrell has whatever the opposite of that is.
Yeah,
he's always short.
Yeah, he is short. As he floats it to the end zone, wide open, man. Touchdown, Gassett.
Kamari Gassett.
That's 4 for Arch.
Arch wants team of the year bad, man.
I mean, I don't think that's happening, but
yeah, I think it's gonna be Lou Isher and Mark Lou. It's my predictions.
I don't think so.
I know you think Marcus Davis is in there.
Well, it's we have Arch. He has, with this performance right now, he's at 33 touchdowns, and Marcus Davis alone passing, I think, has 44. And then they have similar interceptions. And then rushing-wise, I think Davis has 7 rushing touchdowns. So it's going to be tough.
I'm gonna root for my guy, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to throw his name in the ring. But of course, dream time, I'll be as unbiased can be.
All right. So let's remember this outcome for next year's CCGs when we're picking. Let's go to an auto bid or something, right? Instead of having to sit in the cold in Detroit, as we get a big man running, he's off to the races. He got to the 3rd level. Josh Hicks for 40.
I mean,
where's the rush defense? Run. And Flame does get credit for creating Mark Lou. Too bad Mark Lou choked at a playoff spot. Pretty much a lot of teams just choked away a playoff spot.
I mean, Flame in theory could have. We don't know.
As a reminder, no speculation or debate from playoff committee
members.
Speculation or anything. As Brett Huntley gets stopped there. Shades of the Patriots O-line kick return. Yeah. I remember that one. All right.
Come on.
2nd and 10.
Who's making a play?
Just needs to start scoring over and over again. Jordan Lowe gets a carry here, and he gets
Eddie Piper.
Eddie Piper making a play. Only 8 rushes for him, and Toledo is yet to convert a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what I said. Keys to the game, 3rd down. Toledo hasn't converted. Buffalo has continuously.
And that's picked off! And that's Housey.
Andrew Jordan. Is it Housey or Andrew Jordan?
No, I think that's Housey. Yeah. Quillen Housey and up 21, and now they have the ball.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything. Let's just continue to drive. I like what I've seen so far, and let's keep
I
that
want to
going.
remind everybody, Baylor scored 28 in one quarter on Memphis, so anything's possible, right? Oh, and that's almost picked! Oh, Jaquavion
Jesus
Tavius could have
fucking
just gotten it right
Christ.
back in it.
Jesus.
Oh, man, the SFA corner drops an easy touchdown. You'll never have it easier than him.
My heart just stopped so fast.
Oh, man, the yellow, dude, they need a spark. Arch takes off, he breaks one, and he gets smoked. Still a sack, but an exciting sack. So 3rd and long.
I don't like how many sacks we give up.
We still
And
have
it's not
12
on the
minutes in
O-line.
this game. They only need a touchdown every 4 minutes right now to get back in it.
Hey, guy, shut up.
Don't leave this. Don't leave. That's what we're at. We're trying to keep them watching, Pinstripe. We gotta keep the viewers interested.
Arch's knees are going to be looking like dog waters at the end of the year. That's pretty good.
Oh, man. All right, 3 and out. That's what Toledo needed after a stupid pick by Brett Hundley.
It's just more time off the clock at the end of the day.
Pretty much. As he makes a cut, he's up the middle. Oh, my. He was one man to beat. Jaquez Stewart almost had a punt return.
If he bounced that to the outside.
These teams are itching for it. We're going to break one so soon. It seems every stream we get closer and closer.
Imagine one to win the Natty. Barney Fish in there making a play.
Dude, man. Like, a minute left. It's like tie game. Someone punts, and it's a punt return for a touchdown to win the Natty. That would just... Whew.
Yeah, but like not Heimlich Heisenberg.
Okay, man. Chill the fuck out. God damn. It's going to be in the Citrus Bowl. As Hundley goes to the edge. Barney stops the highlight. No. Come on, Barney. What are you doing?
Barney is not giving him his highlight.
God,
Barney wants his own
the
highlight.
widest hole I've seen in quite a while. Hundley's starting to talk shit again, even though he's down 21. All right, 1st and goal. You got to start scoring. I don't know, if you're in this situation, even if it's the 3rd quarter, it's hurry up the entire game.
Yeah.
Save as much time as possible. Jordan Lowe, he cannot get in there. Eddie Piper on the stop.
Safeties are playing big today.
I'm telling you, dude, having the free safety with the hit power is actually sneaky good. If he can get his zone coverage up a little, it's going to be pretty good. Damn, think hit by a college fire drill. You hate to see it.
Common Wake Forest L. You want to hear about Wake Forest?
And Brent Hundley, he stopped short.
Stopped again.
They call him short.
Think that's the worst loss by Wake Forest since Sam Hartman left. And that was the worst loss by Wake Forest since the Pitt lost to... I mean, I'm just coming at him.
3rd and goal. He keeps it and he stumbles in. Barney Fish gives him a little shove at the end. Toledo gets back within 14.
I mean, hey, at least we've had offense. You know what I mean? This could have been like the Ole Miss game.
I mean, I'm just hoping for a wild finish, complete Maction, esque.
Nope.
But yeah, we're already up to 62 on the over/under right now. Hey,
I'm just making everyone mad right now. Oh no.
Who treats their knees worse, Arch Manning or Derrick Rose? Oh, poor Derrick Rose. And Simi Kazi makes the tackle.
Why is Simi Kazi on punt return?
Dude,
or
lots
kick
of
return?
starters play on kick returns. It's just like overall wise, and you can't control it.
Whack.
Yeah, Flame is Pinstripe is finally winning something, and he's starting to. We're gonna see the villain arc.
Don't act like I haven't always been an ass.
Yeah, no, true. It's just you've never had anything to do anything about.
Yeah. I also have never commentated before. False start! False start!
Oh, and that's picked! Oh my, what an interception from the defender!
Shitter. It was literally a false start. Please, someone go back.
Oh my, he tried to get it to Tyrell, and he just picked it out of the sky. Toledo right back in action.
Someone remember that and go back and watch the false start on the Toledo defensive tackle.
Will we see an epic Buffalo choke 3-score
Shut
lead?
the fuck up.
Oh, no.
It's not even
Brett
the fourth
Hundley up
quarter
the
yet.
middle. He gets
Oh, he
5.
got lit up by Eddie Piper.
Taking shots. Man, dude, I've been in this commentator chair a long time. As soon as you start talking shit, it normally follows the opposite direction. The commentator
Alright.
curses are very real as we come out empty.
They are
2nd
so
and
not
5. They're running a quick option, and that is eaten up.
DJ Bazile.
Mr. Bazile. It's a CJ Bazile.
Yes.
But a 3rd and 8. That's huge. If you can stop this for a 1 for 6 on 3rd down, but if you can stop this for a field goal, that's a huge win for Buffalo.
Eddie Piper pick 6. Oh,
Hand up
never
the
mind.
middle, nothing, and they might be out of field goal range here, Pin.
I think this is 4 down territory anyway.
I mean, 3rd quarter, the game won't see it like that, but they are out of field goal range here. 4th and 10. A huge, huge chance here, and they only have 1 receiver on the field, and we have not seen Marquise Lee do hardly anything, but he's there over the middle, and they don't give him the first. They call it short. Marquise Lee did not get there. It looked like he was out stretching the arm right there, but he didn't get it. Damn it. Come on. We wanted a close game.
No, we didn't. We want 50.
Boo. And a quick throw to LeBourne. He breaks a tackle. That was a definitely a strip attempt. Yeah, the 14-point lead stands. That's a fucking ball buster. You have the ball. Like, that's such a ball buster. Oh, God. Pin.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Pin.
No.
Pinstripe.
Don't tell me.
Pinstripe.
Oh, no.
Pinstripe.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, no.
It's frozen.
What happens?
3rd quarter, so we have 2 options. We can restart from the beginning, or we can sim to the 4th quarter. This is not a stream thing or anything. This is just every once in a blue moon the game likes to freeze. You know, we've seen it a few times on game days throughout the years. I haven't switched any game settings since I've taken over. This is the 3rd time it's happened. 2nd time this season.
Oh, no.
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
Fuck.
Do we restart from the beginning, or do we sim to the 4th quarter? Because it's frozen. I have to just force quit the game.
No.
Yeah, we have to just... Pin, I'll let you make the decision, probably. Because, I mean, it's your game, your championship, right? Yeah, it's Pin's choice. What we've done in the past, though, it's always happened in the first half. We've never had it happen that late.
That really fucking sucks. I like Fink's idea.
I say sim it, and if it goes bad for Pin, let TC use her the 4th quarter to try to come back.
It sounds pretty fire. I mean,
we can do that if you want. We were up 14. Dude, I'm just sad those stats, man.
Those stats, dude. You know, it's gonna.
I mean, I'm still gonna make the highlight video for those. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys all in agreement? Everybody here. We'll get to see if you're losing some TC action, but we will watch the 4th quarter even if you're winning. Yeah, let me take the L.
Oh man.
All right, I have to user you, so. Oh, why? Why?
If I fucking lose now, I'm actually gonna be so upset.
I mean, if I have to play, I'm way too good at this game. So.
Yeah, but like, Toledo's blown out teams. You know what
Oh,
I mean? Like, if
I
you're
didn't do the same jerseys, but
whatever.
yeah, we want to get this game over with.
Dude, I'm so upset, dude.
All right,
Like the
kicker receive.
stats were goated. My third down conversion was goated. Like the pick sucks, but I would have.
Kicker receive.
Well, you're not streaming anymore.
Oh, I'm not streaming with you?
No.
Oh. Hold on.
Go kick.
You should be getting the stream now.
Yeah, I got it.
You're good? Okay. Kick or receive?
Go receive. Keep it the same.
All right.
No dog water. That's not allowed.
All right. Quick touchdown for Buffalo. So, kind of the same start. You're up 10, right? So, kind of liking it. Okay, 14-0. Okay, Buffalo. We may not have anything to worry about, my guy. 7
I can't
points.
see anything.
You can't see it?
No.
Oh, it's because of the, it's because I'm streaming. It's not going to let me share it while I stream, probably.
All right. I'll just watch it on the screen.
So, yeah, you're in, so you're slightly delayed, but you're winning right now by 2 scores. Third quarter, you're up 28-14. Okay, it's starting to get close now. All right, you're up by 4. Okay, people. He's up 4. He has the ball. Do I play it or do we just let it ride?
Do the first possession and then see where we're at. Like if I have the ball. Yeah, like
or
just
watch
that.
It, you mean?
Yeah, watch that possession, I guess.
Okay. All right. So things are changing here. Obviously, we had a crash. Different jerseys, same players. Wait, your backup is in. Where's the shooter sleeve? Arch is hurt.
No.
Arch is hurt.
No.
Casey Case. Oh, man. How big is that going to be for the bowl game if Arch got hurt? And over the middle.
Fucking serious?
Oh, my God, Pin. I don't, you know. All right. Do I play for him? Everyone said, let it rock. This is so scuffed. You guys wanted... Okay, you want me to play it. He has a backup quarterback. Why not, right? You guys fine with that? Because you guys want some true Mac Nation. Here we go.
I can't believe Arch is fucking hurt because of fucking game crash.
Here we go. We're going to let me play it here. I'm just... All right, Case. Do I... Oh! They just gave me the touchdown. All right. Yeah, this is scuffed, but he was already up by so much, so... Like,
Can you check the medical center?
No, I'm not doing that. That's, next day type stuff. All right, so if I go... All right, I'm, we're just going to sim defense because there's no reason for me to play defense.
Yeah.
4th down. All right, I mean, we'll watch. Okay, he's punting it. Yeah, it is scuffed.
The punt.
But
this is awful. I can't believe this happened. Arch is hurt. My stats are all gone.
Yeah, that safety was done. Let it rock up 14. I mean, I'm up 11. Should I just get a quick field goal and so it's up 14? Get a field goal as fast as I can?
No. Just watch it on offense.
Okay.
Just let it ride. I'm good from here, I think.
Okay. We're going to let it ride. I'm going to switch it to CPU only. It is a change in jerseys. We don't like that, but, you know, it was scuffed. Nick, Pin was up 14 and the game itself crashed. It was like the Texas A&M situation, so he was up 14 and going into the 4th quarter. So we got back here. He's up 11, so not much has really changed. But this time you do have... Hold on, I want to make sure I did this right. This time, Arch Manning is hurt right now. He's not in the game. So everybody voted that I play. So I got 1 play, and I got a touchdown for him. So we'll see. Oh, Arch is back in.
Okay.
The
Okay.
shooter sleeve is back.
Let's see what the stats look like.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I want to see the stats. Pass the fucking ball.
Arch is fine. Arch is fine.
I wanted, dude. If he's got like 3 picks.
And they did a mid-game jersey change. Okay, so he
Arch,
definitely
you were
does not
hurt,
have
motherfucker.
as many rushing touchdowns.
I don't care about the rushing touchdowns. I want. If he still has like 3 pass yards.
Apollo waves up the sideline and a big-ass pancake touchdown, Buffalo. This game is going to be over. Big.
Dude, what sucks is like I'm watching with such a delay. So like Arch handed off the ball and you were like, touchdown Buffalo. I was like, all right.
Sorry.
It's fine. What are you gonna do? Alright. At least I won still, and Arch is fine. I just want to see his stats now. Because if he's throwing like a lot of picks, I'm not gonna be happy.
Fire alarm delayed your food. What a block. Yeah, that was a definition of a pancake. I mean, he's up now, what is this, 18? So it's tough that we didn't get these same stats and everything, but I'm glad that the outcome doesn't appear to be changing.
Rip
That's
Michael
what you want
Morse
to
though.
see.
He was balling.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would
Fortunately,
be
the
good.
stats do change, but we still will have the highlights. That wasn't a stream thing or anything. That's just the life of being on an emulator. As
Can we say right now that if it happens again, you just let me win at this point?
yeah, probably. I mean, it won't
Yeah.
happen again. Normally, it only crashes on the cutscenes at end of quarters, if it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one play, dude. The safety even knew that we were trying to get it back. He just yeeted out of the way. Not sure what I was contemplating the hurdle. It was a perfect time for the hurdle.
I mean, I'm low key mad at you because I wanted I don't care about him getting touchdowns, but
That's kind of
was a
why I
sick-
did it.
you are fucking
Well, no, not to
asshole.
mess with the stats, to not inflate anyone's stats, because that's like team of the year.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I've seen you in practice on the sticks with Antoine.
Oh yeah.
There we go, Barney.
Oh, for sure he had 40 jump. It would have been a catastrophe, probably a fumble into the end zone. All right, 43 from the own 37.
This is the game right here. If we stop him, it's
Wide
game.
open low, and he breaks more tackles. He's had a great game, but Toledo just defense isn't coming in.
I want the ball back. I want to see what Arch is up to.
As always, Mac Nation's going to be scuffed. Something had to go wrong, absolutely. And Simikaze finally gets into the game.
I mean, hey, maybe in this game he popped off for. God, I'm a lot more calm now that I know Arch is fine.
Yeah, because then
If
it really doesn't matter about the stats.
Yeah, for sure.
What would have sucked is if we simmed in and you're down 31 and I'm like, I can't come back in 9 minutes.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, but the sim worked out well.
But I mean, hey,
All
2
don't
for
lie.
2 on the sim, they wanted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is destiny.
And in the highlight video, I'll put the crash and everything so that it doesn't we just flipped to a
But
different
you running for the
jerseys.
touchdown
Yeah.
with Case.
Oh, I'm not
Is
gonna
this
put
the-
that one in there.
Is that the first gameplay of the SFA?
Official gameplay. That's the first play we've ever played. Yeah, I believe
It's the first canon gameplay.
Yeah, it's the first. I mean, I don't know what you mean lore-wise. Maybe there was a bomb threat or something, and they had to put on different jerseys, like Jay Jetta's in his bomb threats, threatening the Mac. I think that's a good idea.
I'm down for that.
He's so upset. Oh, a little flip pass. Apollo? I've never played an offensive play. I think the most I've ever done is a kick return or something. but like I just take the touchback. But I don't think I've ever ran a play for somebody before. Oh, far! Arch fumbles!
Are you...
All right, 4 minutes left.
Arch, buddy, what the fuck? We have 2 turnovers. He might have a fucking pick.
I mean, he threw a pick last time, too, so.
Yeah, but like... Yeah, I guess you're right. I low-key would just hope they're fumbles because they'd look better on the stat sheet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, lightning delay in a dome.
Yeah, I like the J-Jet as bomb threat idea.
Yeah. Oh, boy, a stiffy, Jordan Lowe, and then they do get a first down.
Fuck this, man.
There's no lightning delays in a dome. That's not how it works. If you're in a dome, they don't delay NBA games because of lightning. They don't delay.
Michael Morse wrapping up big.
Yeah, he's having a good day.
I know my commentary is probably like super delayed now, but
Yeah,
what you know.
Whatever. Power outage, that's a good one. We are in a dome. Yeah, hindsight, probably should put the same jerseys on, but, you know, didn't remember. Whatever.
It's not a huge deal.
So, playoff committee, after this game, I will post all the games in their channels. Don't talk about anything until we get into... Oh, yeah, we could do a DeMar Hamlin type deal where somebody almost died and we had to cancel and restart a different day or something. Brian Huntley? I mean, I'm just going to put in the part where we're, like, pinned. I got some bad news.
that dragged on.
That was almost a pick.
That part, I was, like, opening up the scoregami sheet to see, like, where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And I just heard pin. And it felt like it went on for 10 minutes of you just, like, not saying anything other than pin. Oh, God.
Oh,
Gonna live my nightmares tonight.
Throw. Hey, you're still gonna win the MAC. It
So
wasn't
that part
gonna be easy. You had to win the game twice.
But we did it. And now 50% of Arch Manning's promise is completed. Next week could get up to 75%.
And that's a turnover. This game is going to be over. You guys want to just sim?
No.
No? You want to watch? All right.
I want to watch it.
If this is the biggest throw in SFA history, come back to this clip.
Then the lore would be incredible. I'm not even gonna entertain the thought.
I mean, Arch is gonna run clock. He wants to go home. Get ready for his bowl game.
Delay because Hawk couldn't find the T. Yeah, fun fact not many people know about it. Hawk is actually employed on our roster, and he just does he's not even like the O-line assistant or anything. No, he just gets the T for us.
Yeah, we'll see him in the playoff game with Houston if they make it. Apollo. Playoff committee. So if you're helping with recruits, obviously the playoff gets priority. So we'll do recruits after. But I checked the replies. A few battles I don't think are going to be that big of a deal because I think there's a few where there's a clear winner as far as money and compared to 40K pitches. So we'll see. Hopefully the biggest controversy is the playoff. Oh, breaks a sack, and he somehow completes it to Antoine. That is a beautiful play. Broken sack, and it goes through the hands of Mitchell there.
That's how it's done.
Philip Washington, what are you doing?
Bozo.
Or Big Hawk started fighting fans a la Ron Artest. Apollo aims up the middle. Flame wants some Croots after a rough loss today. See if he gets held out of the playoff. This committee is not going to be fun. All right. Last play of the game, it looks like. Apollo aims wide open on the right side. He stivvies a man. And Buffalo might win the MAC, baby.
Might?
You might win the MAC here if we don't get a freeze. Will they snap it? Yes, last play of the game, Apollo. They're trying to strip him. All right, as we hit triple zeros here in the MAC Championship, definitely shrouded in controversy, but Coach Pinstripe wins the MAC for the first time in his career. Buffalo is on top of the Mid-American Conference world as they destroy Toledo.
Beat this not first ranked win. Second time I've beaten Toledo in my life.
The MVP is Coach TC for the best QB run that we've ever seen.
Shut up. Shut your
Give him
mouth.
full credit. My name should be on the trophy.
There's no
Case,
shot. There's no shot this guy's taking credit for my MAC
Case for Hall of Fame. One rush, massive touchdown run.
I need to see how many touchdowns Arch had.
As Pinstripe lifts it. And Casey Case, look at that. Beautiful.
You need to stop.
Beautiful. Simikaze. I don't know. Give credit to whoever you want, but I was instrumental in that win. All right. Arch to Michigan State. All right, let's check the stats. All right. Arch Manning, 1 TD on 161 yards. No interceptions, though. Apollo 134. You don't get the stats, but take the W. It could have been so much worse.
It could not have been.
The SFA gods could have dicked you down, man. They didn't. They take the win.
I want retribution for my 4 passing touchdowns.
Alrighty. Well, that wraps up championship week. Tons of bullshit. All right, I'm going to post all these games. Once again, playoff committee meeting will start soon. Please don't start talking about it till we get it on VC so everybody can hear our decisions.
Good luck to everyone involved in those decisions.
Yeah, it's not going to be a fun one, but I'm going to get right to posting these. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad the stream is fixed, in all honesty. So thanks for watching.
I saw the do not ad. You're not slick.